Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Colene Tarot. I'm your host, Colene, and I'm creating this video for you on July 20th or 21st, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot's timeless. I'm just giving you the date so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, though, I post here every day an Aquarius video at 11:15 p.m. Eastern Time, Florida time. And if you like to chat with other people, my videos there with a live chat. I channeled a song for this. It's an old song. It's so old. It's probably royalty free. It's "Who's Sorry Now" by Connie Francis. Who's sorry now? And these cards show just that. Like, who is sorry now? Somebody is not doing too good. Because I feel like somebody chose. We have addiction and family, and then we have. I feel like somebody wants to change it up. Like if someone chose addiction over family, the devil's in the reverse. Somebody wants to move on from that karmic lifestyle, or maybe there's someone who is helping to keep somebody there in that level. Like a person that someone might do things with, like this addiction. But anyway, we're gonna see what wants to come out. I'm not exactly sure, but somebody's sorry. Somebody is definitely sorry. We'll see what wants to come out in the tarot. Anyway, guys, before I do start your reading, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I saw an offer. I feel like somebody is going to come in with an offer, but is it too late? I don't know. That's up to you. Anyway, let's see what wants to come out. Who's sorry now? Who's sorry now? Who is sorry now? Oh, we got the Empress in the reverse. Yeah. I feel like the Empress has taken her power back, and I feel like someone is sorry over the Empress. Yeah, heartache and loss. Three of Swords here. Somebody's going to want to heal things with the Empress. The Empress is divine feminine, the mother. Literal, someone with Venus or Taurus or Libra in their chart. But for me, it's usually someone who's a mother or a feminine, divine feminine. And yeah, somebody's sorry over the Empress. Okay. Anything else? All right, we have the Sun here, which is Leo. We have Balance, which is Justice, Libra energy, and we have Choose Wisely. Choose wisely. Okay. Choose wisely. The Empress is always a wise choice, but someone chose something else. Or someone was not awakened. Let's get some love oracles. Might be time to get that popcorn and sit down and watch. Watch what plays out. Toxic relationship. Yeah, breakup. I felt like it was time to get popcorn. Because I'm guided to this picture which looks like a bowl of popcorn, but it's dessert, but it's not popcorn, but you could blur your vision out enough to see that. And then I heard my kid come over, I don't know which one, and put popcorn in the microwave. And I heard, watch how this plays out. I really feel like grab some popcorn, watch how this plays out. You know, It came out in my feed today about spontaneous awakening twice. I do feel like there could be a spontaneous awakening, and it's just like people will align. I definitely grabbed some popcorn because this is where the popcorn is at right here. This drama. I don't know what. That's going to be some drama when somebody tries to get out of a relationship once they realize it's toxic. And the toxic one doesn't realize it. The toxic one would just be like, "You're breaking up with me? What? Haven't I done everything?" Yeah, clean it up. This always is going to end up being movement at some point. This is like getting prepared to go. Getting prepared. Yeah. Peace, leg up, serendipity, and the fates. Somebody's life is going through changes right now, and it's like a domino effect. Those changes that someone's going through is going to trickle down to where it's going to affect somebody's finances. I think yours. And then I don't know. It's weird. It's like I don't know how it trickles down to you, and it trickles down through finances, and then there's this peace. And then I don't know if it's just somebody enjoys being around you because it's so peaceful, it's so calm. The energy's so different. Because we got milk and honey in the reverse with all that glitters in the reverse. Because the wrong people are aligned here. This fake, this glitter, this toxic relationship, that's what needs to go. Somebody's going to rebuild and repair their life a lot faster with the right people, or at least the right person in it, and it's not this person. So serendipitously, this has got to happen. I'm more interested in that. Serendipitously, how is this going to happen? One more deck and then we'll get into tarot. I got so many oracle decks I don't get to really express them and use them. Sometimes I just don't like the negativity. We got pause. I heard the pause before the storm. The pause. Shadow work reverse. Okay, so somebody's not settling. Someone's been thinking about you and contemplating about reaching out. And this is a person who's already went within. So this is a person. And something about the fall. I got that on Aquarius by Aquarius as well, the other channel. Definitely some major changes could happen in your love life by the time the pumpkin and leaves come. Whatever that is. For some of you, you know it's not fall. Depends where you're watching from. But where I live, it's fall. I think what in Australia it's not, right? It's like spring. I don't know. Correct me because I don't know. Third party. Yeah, there's major changes in a third party, a toxic relationship. And I just feel like it's because being around you is so easy. Not that it's, I don't want it to be misunderstood. Like, not because you're easy, but just being around you is easy. Like, it's like being around a friend, being around someone who's safe, being around someone who's not, going to gaslight. It's so different than a toxic relationship. And then, so someone's really the dark night of the soul, or someone's shadow work. Even if someone doesn't realize it's shadow work like a masculine, there's someone who's awakening and saying, "What the F, man? I'm just going to let somebody treat me like this?" Or if we're doing this to each other, because sometimes it's an awareness of, two people being toxic for each other. And it's like, what? We're toxic for each other? I'm not going back? I do feel like somebody was quiet for way too long. We got received sideways. We got winter here. We got new directions. So definitely between when the pumpkins, the leaves, whenever winter happens, there's somebody going through recognition, coming out of dark night of the soul or whatever, really realizing that they're in a toxic relationship. So I feel at some point you're going to have someone coming towards you. I do feel like you're working on something because that's how you've been showing up on a lot of your reads. We got new direction here. Divine timing. Communication, yeah. So there is communication that's happening at exactly the right time. Again, who's sorry now? I don't know. That's the song I channeled. Let's get into the tarot. Who is sorry now? Who is sorry now? Serendipity. The Empress, it ain't the Empress. I'm telling you that right now. The Empress is not sorry. The Empress is not sorry. Give me a Celtic spread. Page of Cups. Page of Cups been coming out a lot lately. It's like this conversation just needs to go on and happen already. Someone's more distracted by the outcome. It looks like. Yeah, that's the distraction. I don't know how this is going to play out. Well, yeah, nobody does. That's the whole point of not expecting an outcome. Leave it to the Most High, the divine, your higher self, how this is going to, play out. Conversation. There's a Hierophant in the reverse. There's an Emperor in the reverse. And there's a Three of Cups in the reverse. And Three of Pentacles reverse. Quite literally, third party was this Emperor. Okay. This somebody married or this boss. Okay. But I really feel like it's a married person. Or somebody's like saying, I don't want to marry. I don't want to commit to a person like this. It's toxic. Now, like I say, now in the near future, somebody's realizing something, and we're going to clarify that. Let's get the staff. Recent past, Three of Pentacles reverse, Three of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's feeling like they should have said something in the recent past. And they're really just feeling like they need to. Nine of Swords is here. That's a card. Lack of sleep. It's also a card of anxiety, like that pressing thought that could be going on with an Emperor reverse, a Hierophant reverse, or a Queen of Cups reverse. Look, there's a lot of reverse cards here. And this could all just be someone's thoughts, because the self position is all of this. So this could just be this could be on someone's mind. I want to break up. I want to get out of this toxic relationship. Again, this could even be some sort of spontaneous awakening for somebody. Someone could just awaken and know what to do. It's like, get all these messages. Look at all those hands and everything pointing at this person. And they're sleeping next to someone as well. And that could be where someone's like, okay, I got the knowledge. I know what I have to do. The hopes and fears, somebody is not aligned with what they really want. The environment is a little bit uncertain because Three of Wands is in the reverse. So I feel like that could be, there's a lot of energy that there's there's a person that's got to drop. Third party's got to drop. Third party's got to go. Or third party's got to stay gone. If third party is gone now, it's got to stay gone. Knight of Cups, because somebody's ready to, I don't know, date. And yeah, and King of Pentacles could be somebody Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody wants to date you, but they're really ready to settle down. But somebody that you put a big fat smile on their face. All right, and it's not this Emperor person. It's this King of Pentacles person. Huh. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Why is it sideways? Unless this is somebody you share a child with. Tell me about the Page of Cups, please. I don't like to bring kids into my readings. But if it looks like that, we'll just move on. But tell me about the Page of Cups. That's crazy how that flipped out. The Magician and the reverse. I almost felt like I heard, I never meant to hurt you. Who's sorry now? I never meant to hurt you is what I heard with that Magician reverse. That is Mercury, Gemini, Virgo energy, and it's also Mercury retrograde energy for me. And there's a King of Cups here. And this is a person who could be very sorry now. It could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Doesn't really have to be, but it's like Ten of Swords in the reverse, Eight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's looking at this like they can't play no moves. Like somebody's like, I can't play no moves. Aquarius done got me on all on all fronts. Tell me more about that Page of Cups. Oh boy, now here you are. See, you're on top. Three of Wands. Three of Swords. Okay, alright, so it does look like there's somebody coming towards you soon. They want to get close to you. They want to get close to you. I guess for some of you this can be good or bad. You're in your Aquarian energy, okay? Some of you want to get close to you. They want to talk to you. They want to talk, you know, if they can date you. For some, there's somebody who wants to get close to you because or try to work on things because you guys got a kid involved, all right? But I have two different energies. I definitely have someone that you could have a kid with or that you are with, or this is a boss energy. But with the Hierophant and the Emperor, I don't believe anything to do with work. Over here, there's somebody who's got money and stability. They want to date you. So, who's sorry now might be this person who's missing out on you. And somebody didn't plan that. Somebody did not plan on the Empress to take her or his power back. Maybe somebody thought they could manipulate the Empress by using children or pets or responsibilities. I've seen people manipulate Empress energy that way. Especially really good manipulators. They will manipulate Empress energy really. They'll play upon, you know, like being the victim or being like, I really, really need your help, or but this is almost like, it's almost like you do something this person doesn't plan, and it's almost like, well, shit, I didn't plan on that. So, in other words, no, someone can't manipulate anymore. It's not an option. And it seems like it's not an option because you might start dating somebody. So somebody from the past is not going to be able to come around and manipulate you or hang out or hang around. Especially if it's someone you have children with, or if it's someone trying to get back in. Tell me about the Hierophant in the reverse. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. The Seven of Swords in the upright. Shit, that's a lie. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. What? Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Page of Cups. This could be somebody moving on with a child, okay? And getting into a relationship, a new relationship after moving on. And then when somebody notices there's a change, somebody wants to sort of come back around. Yeah. And that's you, then you're going to have to stand in your power when this person comes back around. If there is a person who's going to come back around that's been coming out. There is someone who's going to come back around at a time when you're dating somebody. And it's looking like someone strongly rooted to your past. And not like past life, like being in a relationship. Really, it's really looking strongly like somebody, an ex, wants to return as you are going to be dating or enjoying your life with someone. Tell me about the Three of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Laurels. Oh, yeah. That's Ten of Pentacles. Somebody knows who they want to spend the rest of their life with, especially now that somebody's out of the picture. And what's out of the picture is this toxic relationship. Now that this toxic relationship is out of the way, these two have their permission slip to be in love. That's what this is looking like. These two have their permission slip to be in love. 2222, as I said that. Because this toxic one's out. Tell me about the Emperor reverse. Landed on the Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Yeah, that's when this person, there's an Emperor. That's when somebody that you were with from the past, or maybe your person that you're going to be with in the future, but I really feel like it's on your end. Yeah, it's when somebody's going to want to try to get back with you is when you're with this person. But this person and you were able to come together because this energy got out. So definitely don't let that energy back in. Because this is beautiful. Tell me about the Queen of Cups here in the reverse in the near future. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Page of Wands. Knight of Cups, Cancer energy. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Well, it's looking like in the near future somebody's making a move, all right? And if someone's making a move, to be like, do you want to go out? Do you want to go out? And I feel like it's one of these two people who have the permission slip now that there's a toxic relationship out of the way. There's someone asking the other person out. And it's going to be kind of spicy, you know, I'm not going to lie. Flirty, a little flirty. I feel like someone's going to try to be conservative. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Queen of Swords. Divine Feminine, Aquarius. Page of Swords. Could be coming in with, like I said, there could be, somebody could be getting in a new relationship. Someone could already have a child, and there's someone from the past somebody has a child with who could want to come back in. But it doesn't happen until someone's moved on. And then the Death card is here. You're right, exactly. Don't worry about that. That's just someone going to try to come in. Just don't entertain that person. King of Wands. Give me a card for that King of Wands. Both y'all exes might want you back. I'm seeing a fire sign and an earth sign. And I'm seeing a spouse. And it's looking like the spouse was the third party because the spouse is already out but going to try to come back in. That's how it's showing up, like that third party. This could even be a test between two people because it's like these two have a permission slip to be together. And it's almost like somebody is coming back from their past to try to get in, and someone from your past. And it's almost as if like a learning curve, like to see if you guys still choose each other. I hate those tests. I know you guys do too, but the Wheel of Fortune is here. It could be. But just stay in your Empress energy. Just stay in your Empress energy, which means don't entertain the ex. Okay? Don't entertain the ex. That's definitely a big fail. That's a big fat F. Big fat F on that test if you entertain that ex. Okay. This new one, if they got money or they're stable, whatever, earth sign, Knight of Cups, go out with that person. Leave this other one alone. Or don't let this other one bother you. Because I don't see you bothering them. I see them bothering you. Don't let them bother you. Tell me about the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the reverse. High Priestess here. And the upright landed all the way over here. Why is the High Priestess here? With that King of Pentacles reverse. Strong Virgo energy. The Knight of Laurels and Hermit and Ten of Swords with the High Priestess. I mean, it's a lot of energy for hope and fear position. The Nine of Cups is reverse. This is what I want. Or what I don't want. Be careful what I wish for even. But this strong Virgo energy, it's like, alright, let me make sure. If somebody's making sure of something, and it's about forever. Yeah, it's about the Ten of Pentacles. It's like, I want to make sure. So this is somebody already in the awareness, like, I'm pretty sure this is my person. I'm pretty sure. And now that the third party is gone, I'm not going to let that hold me back or stop me anymore. So someone's already in their head about that. And I feel like it's an earth sign or somebody who has this wealth and stability. Tell me about that, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It landed on the Hermit Virgo card, Four of Wands. This is like a union, happiness, marriage. Okay, it could go there. You guys could live together. Like with the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles, I'd say these two live together or will live together. That's the outcome. You guys end up dating and then living together. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. But you can't live with this person if you let the ex back in, you know what I mean? Or someone can't be, you know, you guys can't be together if you guys let the exes back in. Because I feel like you both have them. So, You guys together is a lot better than either one of you with any of your exes. So I can clear that up. Knight of Cups, the Sun reverse, Leo energy, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Not wasting time on that because it didn't work out, whatever it is. The World is reversed, something finalized or finalizing, wrapping up. Seven of Wands reverse. Somebody's letting someone go. It didn't work out. Somebody wants to be with the person who's on their mind. They're going to come in and ask the person who's on their mind to go out. Knight of Cups. Eight of Wands. So you might get a message, or they might literally travel to you. But toxic relationship is out. There's a healthy relationship that's in, and that's the most important thing. Neither one of you guys entertain the past when it comes to, it's looking like an ex. Okay, that's what it's showing up, an ex. Don't entertain an ex, and you will have passed the test. You and this new person, future person, or whatever, earth sign, I definitely see you guys living together and being happy. All right, let's close out. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let's close out with an oracle card. Details in the reverse. What else? Serendipity, rescue. So it just seems like something's happening at the right time. All right. There's some sort of details that have to happen. There's a rescue. Literally, there's a person that someone's watching them, trying to figure out how to get to them. And there's the details. So something is happening at exactly the right time. The main thing is there's a toxic relationship out. This new relationship, you guys are happy. It looks like you guys will live together. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.